Hey guys, this is Losers Finals, Brawler GG, or BrawlerG31, and Captain Zack, DMG Captain Zack, I should say, here at No Salt Added, hosted by ATG. Lovely sponsors like, where's the Chick-fil-A?
GameStop.
North Shore Mall, GameStop, Nola Smash, and Trinity, the venue that we're holding this at. Also, shout out to Baton Rouge Smash because we're the top Smash scene in Louisiana. Undisputed, no, you don't have to argue with me about that. I don't want to hear it.
I mean, you did win that crew battle. It's pretty convincing.
But anyway, so
back to the match and less of Baton Rouge's ego.
Something to talk about history, though.
Yeah.
To bring up for people who don't know or haven't seen, Zack usually is a Peach main, and the matchup is known to be around 70-30. But
which time?
Missing that tech is so unfortunate. But as I was saying,
even if he missed it, he still could have been punished because this is the absolute worst nightmare for Little Mac. If it wasn't for BrawlerG being so good with Little Mac, I would.
There almost no Little Macs would beat.
There's no chance.
Yeah.
The witch time is just, it destroys him because he has no chance to do any mix-ups if he gets caught in it instead.
But anyway, so they've right now Zack seems to be, if the next PR pans out the way it's going right now, Zack is going to be number 2 with BrawlerG at 3rd for the state. But Gabe has been doing a really, really good job of staying like close to even. I don't know exact game and set counts. I should know that. It could be like the TAPO stats for Louisiana.
Nice shield punch.
But Zack somehow loses, not somehow loses. Gabe outplays him in a very, very bad matchup for Little Mac. So he's trying. Great up smash.
Bayonetta's light. It's gonna take it.
So Zack's trying something else with Bayonetta, and as you said, Witch Time is such a pain. Being a fast follower, a lot of these combos.
There's nothing worse than Witch Time for Little Mac.
Gabe does know all the DIs, I assume. Since we talked,
if he gets caught,
this is
he
unfortunate.
gets knocked off stage. Doesn't matter because he gets far enough. There's no mix-up he can do that'll save him.
I would play patient and do better.
Well,
but that'll help.
Yeah,
he can still get low enough as long as he doesn't get caught by Witch Time.
It's unfortunate because of bullet arts, the neutral B, like it can just like eat away at his recovery and jumps if he's not aware. Which I'll give it to BrawlerG, he almost always is, but it can happen to anyone.
But yeah, and there's only so much you can do, no matter how good you are at recovering.
I heard he was.
He's definitely okay with that trade.
Yeah.
Definitely
what he was saying.
Very beneficial.
Not a GameStop trade, but then we're sponsored by GameStop. You guys have great trade rates. I love you. I traded my games there. Store credit.
That's the place I'm going to start going to again because I need to sell a lot of games.
All my Wii U games.
All my Wii games actually. That's what I need.
Anyway, off-topic commentary being finished. That great way to finish out that string because Gabe with the optimal DI isn't going to lead into like jab up B again. I don't like the weight on the up B. Oh, I don't like the weight. Seeing what happened.
Yeah.
But it was the right option.
Yeah, because he's only doing it whenever he's far enough away to where he won't get punished for it. But it's the optimal way to get around the down smash and in any aerials he might try to do, even if he doesn't get Witch Time.
But like we can never count someone out. Like they say, one stock is an elite. The joke, but especially in this situation, it's not because if
Little Mac is the most comeback character in this game.
Very unfortunate. That's it. It was very unfortunate.
But if you gimp him,
because so he could have taken the stock and then it's KO punch ready. You need 10%, and then down tilt will add enough percent that KO punch will kill, especially on Bayonetta with her weight. But Zack's showing that if he can get these edge guards, the matchup truly is very, very bad.
We should be talking about it. Is that alright?
Yeah, I think they're not going to get picked up.
I really wanted to go so I can just stay home and do it.
Be careful with that.
Yeah, go play for some friends. Anyway, game 2. This is definitely best of 3. This is losers finals. Not banning FD, so Zack could have gone with the disrespect and been like, I have no bans. Samsora did it against me round 2. He won, but
yeah,
that's life when you play the number 1 seed.
Basically, I like to call him Sam Zero because that's exactly what he is so far.
This is good DI.
Yes, just barely gets out of that. It's possible, but the damage isn't going to be. He's not going to be able to make up for that so easily.
Yeah, Zack's definitely not upset with that situation happening.
Yeah, not at all. And he doesn't need it because he can cover Little Mac so easily with Bayonetta, whether you have Witch Time or not.
That Nair is insane. Wow, he can... Wow, so he can spot dodge, get bat within, and start a combo after it. That's really crazy.
Yeah, it has almost no punish time, whether even if you frame trap it. There's not much you can do. Like you pretty much have to make sure you get to the spot where bat with an end, which is generally diagonally down.
Yeah.
And but that can be difficult to do unless you're able to space yourself properly, which for a lot of characters don't have the range to do it.
Okay.
Nice up B.
Luckily that up B worked. I grimaced at the first up B because I understood the scaling, and I knew I don't play Little Mac, and I knew the percent wouldn't work.
He side dodged too much. That was way too much.
Of off smash.
Yeah.
But luckily he didn't stale himself out enough on the other one. Couldn't start the super armor on that move before he got hit, so.
He's got to be very careful not to lose this because he needs this to have any kind of real advantage. This is his Witch Time, and he only gets it once. And it's gone.
He can have another one on the next stock, but this is...
Yeah, but once per stock. So.
Yeah, true. I do like the wait and shield, because Zack was definitely ready for the spot dodge.
Yeah.
It's so hard to commentate because like so much is going on between each player. Gabe having to analyze every single option, understanding that one single mess up in the entire stage can lead to him being off stage, and then a Nair will just kill him if he's not ready or doesn't recover
nice
perfectly. Zack showing utter dominance in this.
Zack is with his specialty, I'd say, is with the back airs more than anything.
Great
because
DI
he's
again.
Always able to get the position he needs to get that at least once every time for whenever he needs it, especially when he's killing.
I'd say his spacing and zoning game is the only competition is maybe Samsora.
Yeah.
And even then, Samsora just excels in most areas, but Zack honestly could be better about this.
Yeah. Zack's better in specialized areas. I'd say Samsora's better.
A master of all trades.
Yeah. In general. It's too low.
Yep. So I'm gonna be very, very surprised if there's not a switch off of Little Mac because he has not gotten through the wall that's Bayonetta. He's been two-stocked both games. And he hasn't gotten a KO punch off either, which not that it would fuel him and help him, but knowing that you haven't hit the move that's really gonna help you out in the matchup, and you're getting beat, it's definitely going through his head right now.
I mean, he was talking about how he's gonna save Little Mac. That's what he said. He had some Ryu practice, but it was not on point enough for this kind of matchup.
With so many multi-hits too from Bayonetta, I'm not very surprised.
Yeah, it wouldn't have really helped much. He's best going with what he knows and just trying to go from there because we all know his specialty of being able to come back. And the more the odds are stacked against him, the more he turns it up. So this is still a possibility.
Yeah, trust me, I'd be the first person to be super excited that he makes a reverse 3-0.
And that'd be right after you. It's always exciting to see him make a comeback.
And also, he's taking in place a lot. I've noticed that in all of his sets today. Because I keep a close eye on it because...
Nice forward smash.
Perfect spacing for that. Even with Super Armor, he'd been a little bit closer, but he might have been hit before the Super Armor started.
Yeah, that's exactly what he needed. This is the first real time he's had the lead. But it can go easily, so he's got... No.
I don't know if he could recover there. I honestly think
he couldn't have. Everything was covered. The Nair's too good.
That's why I was a little... Ooh. His awareness about when Witch Time is coming has been so strong this game.
Yep, Little Mac's fast enough so that he'll be able to catch him and right out of it and punish him accordingly.
And like I said, he doesn't care if he doesn't go for an immediate punish. Oh, this is actually really bad.
He's got to get away from that ledge. He doesn't want to be there.
Good DI. Bayonetta was actually facing in, and I'm pretty sure the DI to get out, and I say this not certain for fact, is behind her with SDI, but that would have put him off stage. So, good. His
smash once again.
His waits on Witch Time, I think, have been what's giving him this game right now.
Yeah, he's starting to make a comeback, as he does, and his forward smash has been
KO punch.
The best thing for him right now. Oh,
That's
but
gonna be
he's-
dead. Even with the jump,
Zack's
he can
keeping
make
it even the entire time. He won't let him have any sort of lead whatsoever.
This,
Oh, no. Oh!
he flubs the punish. I think what happened was he wanted to run off stage Bayer, so what happened is he ran, hit the ledge, and
He
then
has
did
a chance. Oh, no.
amazing recovery by Zack.
Yeah. But he held on the down smash too long. He may have been able to punish that.
I gotta give it to Zack though. Like both these players are playing phenomenally, regardless
Yeah.
of like who ends up winning this. If it's a 3-0, 3-2, 3-1.
Any flubs they end up making are so minor, and they don't.
Oh!
It's there it is.
I was waiting for the KO punch, but he still ends it. I'll give it to Gabe. I lost faith in the Little Mac for that game because
Never.
Never. 2 stocks against. I think this could be one of his worst matchups, alongside maybe Pikachu. But
You should
Pikachu.
know this as well as me, though. You never lose faith in the Mac. We both know what this Mac can do.
both been hit
by
so many F smashes.
Yeah.
But I jump first. I don't air dodge on the ground. That's the key. So getting rid of bans now. This is where it's really gonna get interesting because there are at least 3 games of counter picks for Zack.
Yeah.
Or well, 2 more I should say. So we're gonna see that solid from Zack, but I think the entire time Gabe had it under control, except for that one point where he got comboed to like 70 in that top right corner.
Yeah.
I think everything else, there was never a situation that I felt like really, really bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
He says as he lost faith. But
Look, I lost faith. I was
it's
lost.
okay. He'll just keep proving you wrong.
Dude, look,
That's what he does.
I hope he does. I understand this pick. You want big blast zones, Little Mac's gonna kill you later because you're never killing Little Mac because of blast zones ever. And if you are, it doesn't matter where those blast zones are because he was gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
Because his death usually isn't, oh, you went out the blast zone. It's I'm too far from the stage. And now if Zack, I can honestly see him getting the lead and camping him out on this top platform. Great combo. The DI was straight into that. Amazing tech.
Very
This
nice
is
tech. That's it. Oh, he dips too low.
I saw it coming because I knew when he immediately upbeat, I was like, if Zack uses upbeat and doesn't snap the ledge purposefully, it could result in a really
he got
bad
too aggressive
situation.
trying to punish him. And it just he went too low for it. He's got to remember what character he is.
I'd like to bet that side B was a misinput, but
Yeah, but I feel sometimes if he can get if BrawlerG gets antsy, he may end up trying to go in where he shouldn't because he feels as though he can get it and it's worth the trade. And it may have been if he would have just been a little bit higher, but the up smash, he brings it back.
BrawlerGG. Something to see in the match. I say that phrased differently, but it's still the same phrase. Anyway,
Yeah.
he does a lot of down tilts.
Nice. This is not up in. This is not good.
His techs have sent him pretty far left, but he's teching at a lower height. So I think he's thinking he's gonna tech and go up higher diagonally, 60 degrees up,
Yeah.
and then side B and grab ledge, and he's
you
just not
understand
winning.
the first time, but
Yeah,
the thing is,
yeah.
he got the exact same angle, so he should have known.
Yeah.
I think he's nervous. I really
but-
think that's what it is.
I agree. He definitely does not want to lose this to Zack. This means a lot if he takes this win.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, Gabe is going for a lot of one punch or one down to just jab one because he's really, really scared of witch time. Because he knows if he takes it at any point, yeah, as he should be. You're right.
That's probably the ultimate counter to Little Mac, other than
He's dead.
Corn's actual counter.
Yeah, honestly, he can do this. He's got the ding ding.
Don't lose it.
This situation.
It's still.
Ooh. I was about to say he shouldn't have air dodged the ledge. That was almost really, really bad.
Thankfully, he has just enough.
That won't
No,
kill.
it's okay.
But Zack
So
knew
good.
that he wasn't gonna have enough time. That he had to immediately upset.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate that couldn't be a body blow angle towards Zack because that would have been a lot more percent.
Yeah, definitely.
I've never seen Little Mac this cautious because when he gets the down to it, if he goes for a smash attack, what happens? He's got super armor. Obviously you can get countered, but there's
But
nothing
he
as
also
scary
has,
as
he has
time.
witch time.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Even if witch time loses, its actual time, just goes down to 1 second. That's
can't-
still
he-
enough to punish Little Mac.
Oh my god. Shooting the bullet arts saved him. I am 100% certain he was not making that back without the counter. Because as we saw, he barely made it back with it.
Yes. Very, very smart usage of the counter. So has this chance. Yes!
So
he hits it.
I want to note a few things right there at the end. So around 60% he went for an up B, and he took the true combo in the percent. I was really nervous because I think that second up B might have killed had he not. And had it resulted in the loss of the stock, it would have been a lot better to not get that additional 8 or so percent on that first up B, and results in you losing the stock. But Gabe being able to clutch it out as always. The faith is 110% restored. That's putting it lightly.
It should never go below 100% at least.
Yeah, you're right.
Never lose faith in the Mac.
But honestly, the way that match came out, the winner wasn't Mac. The loser was Zack because he saved him with bullet arts.
It's true, but BrawlerG was the one who was smart enough to capitalize on that.
No.
In a way that most little Macs would have never thought of.
They would accept that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just it's an opportunity presented by Zack that allowed Gabe an out. And of course, like I said, Gabe deserves all the praise for realizing I need to counter to get back.
Of course.
But
now the one downside is since he's not trying to come back as much, that could work against him.
Oh! That was so smart because I know that Gabe's buffer option is usually roll. If you try to trump him, he likes to roll a lot. And obviously in that situation, I could feel myself hitting the trigger.
Forward smash straight into run up smash. Very nice.
Now he's sitting a little too much in shield. Because that pivot grab is going to beat shield and spot dodge at the usual time that you would spot dodge. He could spot dodge later, but then you lose to just regular grab or dash attack or anything. Should have started the dash attack. That's not going to kill. Very close though. A down tilt and up B surely will.
Percent could have taken it, I think.
I'd like to see jump off the ledge maybe a couple times. I'm very surprised that wasn't the end of his stock. Yep, no? I assume so that it wouldn't be.
But the up smash.
It's the exact same thing that happened in the last stock of last game.
Up smash is basically up B on the ground.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
They're super strong. I think Mac has a couple of options and it covers all but maybe one, and it's probably the least one, the one that Gabe likes the least.
Yeah, because there's really not much you can do against this character more than just about any, other than maybe Corrin because of that counter. But I'd say Bayonetta is worse because she has just more option coverage in her aerials that Little Mac can't fight against.
I'm very, very upset with. I can't remember now because I'm so into the match. But the what led him to getting thrown off first, it just.
And so, it's done.
Gabe did wonders.
But he put on a show. He did. He played very well.
The closest that we've seen on stream, definitely. And you go. I was just gonna say it wasn't Rosa Villager.
Yeah, very true. But it's like I say though, that whenever he's not losing anymore, he loses.